Sofia Vergara, has anyone checked for a penis? These are from the internet.
For sure bigger than yours.
You're in the middle of a debate.
The right to vote.
You don't have your TikTok mute button, sweetheart?
When it comes to getting girls, this man's has no taste. Your breath stank. Here's some goddamn toothpaste. Hey! I'm the best rapper, and it's gonna be like that for a while. Your mom calls me toothpaste the way I put white in her smile.
From Louis C.K. getting a taste of his own medicine.
It's just the fact that I have a full head of hair. That's what's telling you.
Well, yeah, sure.
To the epic Love Island showdown that was labeled bullying.
Honestly, you, Ciaran, generally.
You wish.
Get ready for a massive dose of satisfaction as we dive into the most savage clapbacks you've ever seen.
Il vostro è grande come una tic-tac.
Ecco perché la palla a seno di tua madre è così buona.
You don't like to have an interview, no?
No, but first you talk shit, now you can't. We do it. Okay.
Do you think we make shit? You think?
You are shit. No problem.
Yeah? Wow. You play...
You will talk about the game or you will talk about other things?
No, we talk
about the other game, I will go.
About Sweden?
Yes.
Well, there are a lot of people who don't understand you.
Starting from Louis C.K., who for all sense and purpose is a top dog comedian, no doubt about it. So it's not often you see him absolutely owned. But you know what? It might be on him for coming after Jay Leno like that.
I hope I can say this without insulting you.
Yes.
You're the weirdest looking person on the planet Earth.
Thank you. Thank you. That doesn't insult me at all. That's very kind.
I don't mean that as a negative.
No, not at all.
It's just nobody, I can't describe
It's just the fact that I have a full head of hair. That's what's telling you.
Well, yeah, sure.
I don't mean that in a bad way.
No, I don't mean it badly.
Don't take that the wrong way.
I'm not. It's just that
I just don't have to cover my chin because I'm proud of it.
Jay,
but no,
it's not. Jay.
I'd still say Lewis had it easy compared to the shitstorm brewing on UK television. This is when Katie Hopkins appeared on This Morning to spew a word vomit on how a child's name signifies what social class they're from. I know every word of that sentence held sheer horror, but that's what makes the clapback so sweet.
A name for me is a shortcut. It's a really efficient way of working out what class that child comes from. Do I want my children to play with them?
And why would you say, so if you then, from that, you go, OK, well, they're in a lower class than I am. Why do you then not want your child
because
to be...
associated with that isn't just about class holes, it's about the fact that they probably haven't done their homework. When my daughter comes home from school, she'll say...
You're on very dangerous territory. You start to judge someone on their surname.
Well, as I said, I don't judge people on their surnames, but certainly I do make a very quick decision based on their first names. And there's a whole bunch of first names that I don't like. I don't like footballers' names. I don't like names after seasons of the year. I don't like geographical location names, celebrity names, things like Apple, things like, you know, Tilly Fizz or Jolly Apple, whatever they've decided to call their crazy...
Poppy.
My child's called Poppy.
Yes.
For calling her Poppy, because they say Poppy's a naughty name.
So
parents
did you
super
say, what
excite
about
each
geographic
other.
stuff?
Geographic. Oh, so Brooklyn or London.
Your child's called India.
Yes, but you know, that's because
Got your ass.
related to a location. That's because it's
India
related
isn't
to
a location?
family. No.
We're talking about education?
It was about this time host Holly Willoughby had enough, and honestly, not a moment too soon.
And lots of
Listen
other
to what
parents
you're
do.
saying. You judge children.
Yes.
On their names.
Yes, Holly.
Katie,
yes, I do that, Holly. Because
This is snort-worthy, Katie. I mean, I just can't believe that you're such an insufferable snob.
she's more of a
If she
probably
got through
Black
the door.
Tower or Blue Nun.
Oh, stop. Stop right there. Thank you very much. Right, Darren Brown is...
By the way, this moment gave Kate the title of Most Hated Woman in the UK. And heck to the yes, more than justified. That being said, whoever says Germans don't have a sense of humor has clearly not seen this epic confrontation. This is when a right-wing male politician tried to interrupt lawmaker Kathy Gable during her speech. Peak W moment right here, guys.
Bezogener Antrag. Also, Herr Reichert. Die Klitoris hat 3000 Nervenenden. Und Sie sind trotzdem empfindlicher. Das muss man echt mal schaffen. Wenn man schon so einen Mistantrag einreicht, dann muss muss man auch die Kritik daran abkönnen. Aber wirklich. Wenn man schon so einen Missantrag...
Kathy later opened up on what was going through her mind when she chose to activate ultimate destruction mode.
Well, actually, I gave multiple speeches that day, and throughout all my speeches on that day, that particular MP, he just heckled me all the time. And it's actually something that men from the far-right fraction or parliamentary group in the German parliament, they do all the time. Every time a woman speaks, they just get very easily triggered and heckle them, and it's getting so bad that you can't even hear yourself talk. So I thought, okay, it's time to put an end to this once and for all.
Wenn man schon so einen Missantrag einreicht, dann muss man auch die Kritik daran abkönnen. Aber wirklich.
Now how about we reverse the roles? This is what happens when shots start firing in the middle of a debate between Andrew Wilson and feminist activist Kylie Brewer.
I would like you to be less hostile to me, first of all, because I think we should just have a general discussion.
Stop whining. We're doing a debate.
Stop whining.
So,
I'm not going to give you the reaction that I know you're looking for.
Yeah, so women...
That is not true. Men have been making... The founding fathers were all men, so I have no idea what you're talking
Well, what
about.
does that have to do with the right to vote?
The right to vote was historically withheld from men of color. It was a white...
It was also withheld from
Listen to
the
me.
general population.
Do not cut me off. Do not cut me off. I am in the middle of speaking.
I don't care if you're in the middle of speaking. You're in the middle of a debate.
The right to vote
You don't have your TikTok mute button, sweetheart?
I will not be speaking anymore. I did not go to school for 4 years and build a platform to be talked to like this. So I will be walking away from the microphone right now, and I would encourage you to get your guest under control. I'm going to take 2 minutes so you can ask him questions if you'd like, and I will be right back.
Because you run the show?
I just won't be back. And we already
I don't give a shit. What do I care? I'm here to have a debate, not listen to your whining. Do you want to have a debate or not?
All right, I'm not going to talk to you like that.
Do you want to just take a little... This is the sheer definition of making someone rage quit, but the ultimate king of this play is the next guy. When a fight broke out during an episode of Ink Masters, words are being exchanged until the guy decided to nuke his opponent. Psychological recovery? Highly unlikely.
I feel like this. Don't jump on mine as if it's the worst thing in the world when another one is poorly executed.
Are you talking to me? An ugly tattoo is an ugly tattoo.
And a crooked line is a crooked line.
Her squares could be fixed. Yours is always going to be ugly because you can't draw.
And you can't even execute.
You knew your drawing
Listen,
sucked,
man,
and you
wasting your
still
time.
tattooed it on that person.
I did exactly what he wanted.
Like, don't you have any integrity?
He was happy with it. I'm fine.
It's not about what they're happy with. It's about what the judges are
Listen,
happy
dude,
with.
I'm done with it.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? See. Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition,
I'm here.
bone face?
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What?
Emotional, damn it!
Go yourself, you piece of poor excuse for a tattooer. We're talking about the integrity of your work. That you would say anything that has nothing to do with tattooing. You said you don't give a about what individual.
I don't.
You can't tattoo with you should just get the out of here.
You know what? This has the same energy as the legendary moment.
I'm Shelly. A lady never tells her age, but I will say I'm 39, but I don't look your I will say I don't look your typical 39, so I'm proud of that.
Shelly.
Yes.
You look 39. It's okay,
Shut
though.
up. No, I don't.
That same I'm done with your BS energy exposes itself in the real world, too. An employee recorded himself getting berated for, in the HR's words, not doing his job. And guys, saying he had an explosive answer ready would truly be an understatement here.
Mainly, I wanted to discuss the difference in your performance between last year and 2020. You were the top-rated employee in 2020, but it doesn't feel like you've been nearly as present or focused since then.
Yeah.
What's changed?
Well, yeah, so 2020 was the second year in a row I didn't get a raise, even though I was the top employee. And when I asked why I couldn't get a raise, you said it was because my pay was a fair market value for my position. And when I asked for my pay falls on the pay grade scale, you said it was below the median, so below the average of what I could make in my position. So at that point, I just decided I'm going to become a fair market value employee and put in a below average amount of effort, because that's what I feel like you pay me to do. You've created an environment where there's no incentive for me to work hard, so I don't.
Honestly, this takes 8 and left no crumbs to S tier. And now moving from corporate takedowns to internet warfare. We know Trisha Paytas and Ethan Klein are often at each other's throats. but they decided to settle their differences and start a podcast for frenemies. Only I'm not sure Klein did come to settle because dude has his claws out.
A joke, but you wanted to get in and get that cash grab.
Who the fuck's gonna pay me to be on OnlyFans?
A lot of people. Do you watch?
What? You know you do that.
Wait, what?
When you end a sentence, you go,
I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
You go, a lot of people, You did that right then.
No, definitely not. And I don't think it's because you're Jewish. There's lots of I find you offensive, so you're not invited to my wedding. I'll remember not to come next week then.
But that wasn't even heated if you compare it to the Love Island drama. This epic showdown between Love Island contestants Harriet Brown and Ciaran Daves was so unhinged, it skyrocketed the ratings.
For instance, people will make comments and then straight after be all nice to me and say, you know, for instance, oh, you need to be careful with him, and then, oh, but you're actually really good, Ciaran, with her. You know, you treat her so well, so cut the bullshit. That's Harriet.
Elaborate?
I just explained it.
Wait, what? What have I said?
You made the comment of, apparently Nicole needs to be careful with me,
Okay.
and then the day after going, oh, Ciaran, you're so good.
Cool, when you're making comments about other islanders and I'm having a conversation with my friend, I'm gonna say that, yeah? Cool. Honestly, you're so mature, it's actually embarrassing.
All right, cool, but...
Next.
Song.
Anyway, next.
I know.
Hey, come on, man.
I haven't been second choice like 3 times, innit, so...
That is. Did you hear what he just said? What? He said, say that again. What did he say?
Go on, what?
Jess, what did he say?
Go on, say it, go on. Go on, say it.
I said you're the one that's been second choice like 3 times, innit, so...
She's first choice now, no bother.
Yeah, she is.
Honestly, fuck you, Ciaran, generally.
You wish.
The thing is, it's tit for tat. People give it and people take it, so it is what it is. You give it, you've got to be able to take it. Sometimes people say things that aren't very nice.
For real, guys, this got so explosive that it divided fans, with some people started attacking Ciaran and others called the rest of the contestants bullies for not comforting Harriet. Then again, reality TV is designed for combat, but talk show hosts are supposed to be kinder, especially to kids. So why on earth does Jimmy Fallon think it would be a good idea to go after Stranger Things' Finn Wolfhard? This got so crazy that even Finn had to apologize immediately afterwards.
All right, come on, Finn, can you read?
Is this really cool? Oh,
can I read?
Yeah, can you?
Can you host?
All right, go, Mike.
You're the best host ever. Just kidding. It's called a fireback.
All right.
It's so sweet that Finn was so shocked by his own savageness that he had to hug an adult to make him feel better. Jimmy, you gotta improve your hosting skills for sure. But why am I even bothered by Fallon when there are worse hosts here? Like the audacity when a host asks a question but doesn't let them answer. In this case, the guest was Tom Myers, and let's see how long his patience stretches before it snaps.
There's a long
What was
history
it like when you were drinking, Tom? What was it like when you were drinking?
I wish I could remember. I wish I could remember what it was like. But no, there was
Really? Was it that bad?
Yeah. I
See,
mean,
that's
there was
amazing.
There was one particular show I did. It was in upstate New York. It was outdoors, and we did it outdoors because it was in the middle of August in a heat wave, and the venue had no air conditioning. And so, in order to
Can we ever talk about your drinking? Are we ever going to get to the part where you're drunk?
Well,
Holy
before
cow.
that particular show, I polished off a 6-pack of Yingling, had another beer at dinner, and then everybody just kept buying me shots during the show, and then I ended up doing some more after the show, and I woke up the next morning.
Did anything happen at the show? Did anything happen at all?
Well, I woke up. If you shut the fuck up for 2 minutes,
next
let me
day.
finish. I'll tell you.
Go ahead.
I mean, you're asking a question. Can I fucking answer questions?
Can
without
you?
Chiming in? I know. I
mean, these hosts do paint a target on themselves and invite a comedian to kick them where the sun doesn't shine. Like when Stephen A. Smith tried to outshine Kevin Hart, claiming he's more popular. As if. But trusting Kevin to set the S straight.
Who might walk up to you occasionally, and they might want to just take a picture with you and say, congratulations, great work. With me, they want to debate.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
My life is harder.
Well, Steven, here's what I want you to realize. A, you're lying. Nobody comes up to you. Okay? Stephen A. Smith does not have one fan. Not one. There's never been a request for a picture. There's never been a request for a debate. You are you're snap finger famous. That's the guy. What's the guy that's on the? What's the guy that's on the thing? On the ESPN.
Whenever he's on an NBA panel, Kevin surely isn't letting anyone touch him, like Charles Barkley in this round 2.
I seen your new show where you sit in the hot tub. Your body ain't that good when you can just walk around without your shirt off.
First of all,
you to know
if
that.
we're ever going to talk about bodies, I want you not to be the one to bring that conversation up. All right? If you don't get out of here shaped like a beanbag that got sand in it.
But the undisputed king of audacity is a 50-year-old X Factor contestant named Shawn Armenta. He walked onto an X Factor stage facing Simon Cowell, Britney Spears, and Demi Lovato. Now, this interview was destined to be chaotic. You'll see what I mean when you hear Shawn sing. But who actually destroyed who? Let's find out.
Hello. Hello, Simon.
Hi, what's your name?
Shawn Armenta.
Okay, how old are you, Shawn?
I turned 50.
Okay. And how much work have you put into preparing for this?
1 year and 6 months in the studio from 6 to 10 p.m. every night, dancing with the choreographer, vocal training for 7 days a week.
Wow.
So I can be prepared for this.
Okay, and what song are you going to do?
My own song called Candy Girl.
But you're like a mouse trying to be an elephant.
Why, the 50-year-old's doing it? And,
it's got nothing to do with your age, or maybe it has, but
yeah,
it's
it
just, it's just wrong.
No, you know, I worked way too friggin' hard for this, and I'm not a bad singer. I know I'm not, because I've been writing these songs for too long, and too many people copying me.
A lot of people work really, really hard for their dreams, but it's not meant for everybody.
That's why you use auto-tune, and I don't.
The best part about this is the producers edited it to make it seem like the audience didn't applaud him. But here's a fan video to prove them wrong. If I want to have more confidence in life, I'd surely hit Shawn for a lesson. And to wrap it off, did you know despite not even being voted, Shawn became the most famous contestant, even more memorable than that season's winner? If that's not victory, I don't know what is. Moving on to Nerd HQ, where Bryan Cranston didn't have to go that hard at his fan who was also just a young kid, but there was something sarcastic in his tone that made Bryan snap.
Is because I grew up in Albuquerque, what... Was there any cool places, anything that you liked being there? Like, how was it? Because it's my hometown. So I want to know, how'd you like it? Well, did you have fun there?
Yeah, I'd go and visit your mother once in a while.
Oh, that was a little mean. That's...
Judging from the kid's reaction, that was exactly what he wanted, so kudos to Bryan for satisfying a fan, and apparently his mother. But for those who thought that was mean, here's the kid's reply.
I realized how nervous I looked and that, you know, he was looking at me like, oh wow, clearly he's nervous. So I honestly just like didn't even think that was gonna be his response even a little bit. If you listen to the video, I'm like, wow, that's mean, but I was trying to be funny too because I had no idea what to say. The reason I asked Cranston the question was because Zach Levi, the guy asking all the questions, I had talked to earlier, and earlier in the panel, he mentioned that I was from Albuquerque. I was more like, wow, this is gonna suck when I get back home. Like, everybody's gonna give me crap. But he's really nice, like, he's funny about it. He didn't do it to be mean. I clearly didn't take it that way. I laugh. If you watch the video, I laugh hysterically.
And hilarious that was. But not more than this fan being destroyed by Anthony Mackie at Comic-Con. Spoiler alert, this one actually had it coming because people who attended that day said these fans were being snarky to everyone on the panel that day.
Miss Josh, oh my gosh, educate yourself.
Oh my God, you just shot the Winter Soldier in the face.
I apologize, I'm so sorry.
You're making me look really bad, guys.
You have a good time on the internet tonight.
So what it is, wait, time out. How do you know who Tessa is?
He posts Tessa all the time.
Oh, he's posting pictures of him and his dog?
Yeah. That's
He's just hanging out at home with his
Do you
dog?
not follow Tom on Instagram?
Baby, I'm an adult.
Okay, so before I say anything, I promised my friend Iris that
Y'all got a lot of friends.
I'm sorry.
Where your friends at?
Sorry, friends may be a term you don't know.
I don't know the term friends. I know the term family. When stuff get tight, let me see where your friend at. But grow a little bit, you'll get there.
If this video proved anything, it's that big egos make the loudest noise when they get smashed into the floor. And boy, do we love to see it. So if you're craving more, hit that subscribe button and don't miss the next psychological teardown. Now that we're done with business, tell me below, where do you draw the line between a savage clapback and just being plain rude? More importantly, do you think anyone in this video crossed the line from clapping back into straight up disrespect? Or did every single person on this list get exactly what they deserved? I'm really looking forward to your comments. Peace out.